Welcome back, guys. This is going to be a nice, real short video for you. We're going to be looking at question number 9 on page 285. And question number 9 is a good example of kind of an applied problem. What you have is a 24-foot ladder, and they're asking you how far you could reach up a wall given that the ladder is placed 10 feet away from the wall. Now, in case you didn't know this, the length of the ladder is measured by the length of the ladder, not how high you can reach. Obviously, you can't put a ladder straight up and down. So a 24-foot ladder doesn't actually reach 24 feet up the side of a wall. What happens is you have your wall, and then you have your ground, and then you have to place your ladder on the ground and hope that it'll reach as far as you want it to go. And so in this case, what we have, hopefully your house or your building is level, right? We're not talking Leaning Tower of Pisa, so hopefully it's level, so you get a 90-degree angle. If we're 10 feet away from the wall, that's how that is measured, 10 feet away from the wall. Here's the foot of the ladder. I guess we can go ahead and draw. We'll get a real kind of ladder look for it. And our ladder is 24 feet, okay? Now, I talked in the last video about how you solve these. What you're gonna do is you're gonna use Pythagorean theorem with maybe this is A, maybe this is B, and this is C. As a reminder, Pythagorean theorem, A squared plus B squared equals C squared. In this case, we know our C, so we're actually solving for, we'll call this H, and this, so we're solving for B. So we actually need to use B squared equals C squared minus A squared. And if we do it in general, B itself is actually going to be the square root of all that. So C squared minus A squared. And then what I'm going to do is plug in the values I have here. In this case, C is 24 and A is 10. So I'm going to have B equals the square root of 576 minus 100. Why is it 576 minus 100? Because B is equal to the square root of 24 minus 10, both of which are squared. Okay, and 24 squared is 576, and 100 squared is, 10 squared is 100. So B equals square root of 476. Okay, now what is the square root of 476? I'm going to go slow with this because this is, again, a reducing radicals thing. Maybe it's 24, maybe it's not, I don't know. So because I don't know, I'm going to take it kind of slow. I'm going to start by dividing out, let's say a 4, because it looks like a 4 would divide out of this. So I'm going to rewrite it as 4 times 100, and this is almost 20, so 119. 4 times 119, okay? Now, does it go 476? Is 119 divisible by anything else? I know the 4, I can rewrite it with the 2 out front because the square root of 4 is 2. And so I get 119. And I have to ask myself, okay, 119. Does anything else divide into 119? Well, I'll give you a hint, okay? 119 is actually divisible by 7, all right? 119 is divisible by 7. 7 is going to go into this 17 times, okay? But that's not going to help me. Why is it not going to help me? Because 7 and 17 are both prime. So I'm going to get 2 square root, this is 7 times 17, which doesn't actually reduce anymore. So this is going to be my final answer, okay? Now some of you are like, oh my God, that's ugly. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's okay. That's the final answer. That's what they're looking for in number 9, okay? I want you to use that idea, and I want you to go through and work 10 through 14, okay? Let's say 10 minutes, maybe less, yeah? I want to see you back in 10 minutes. We'll go over 10 through 14.